Alrighty, we are live. Okay, everything looks good. Do 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 do. I think we're good. Yeah, Navezgane. Make sure I'm on the right one. Being on the wrong one would be bad. Ooh, I forgot to put that. Shoot. Gotta change that. Get over here. Can I change that? Ooh. Man. Uh-oh. I don't know how to do... Oh, never mind. Screw it. I was gonna put the title, just basically digging, because that's pretty much all we're gonna be doing. Rotate the stickies. I think we're good. Did I just hear flapping? Not heard. Okay, good. Oh, that's what I need to do. We need to make forges. Oh, really? That's all I got? I thought I had more than that, but apparently I do not. Clay. I think we got plenty of that. Let's see, I need 1 and then 3 more. Yes. Pretty sure that's how many I need. Don't need you. We don't need you. Or oh, actually, I do need you. Give me that back. And we're looking pretty... Oh god, 72. We're gonna put a full 30 stack in there. And full 30 stack in there. Or you look... You're looking good. 6 a.m. So, oop, why did I not mean to go there? You. Guess we'll take another stack of you. I don't need it, but look at all that. Alright, what got? Food and water look good. Destroyed stone. Need more of this. Ooh, we're gonna need more of that too. Should be like 80 minutes, I think. Oh, I forgot I can buy those. Are you kidding me? That's almost exact. Perfect. Alright, that's 70,000 gas. That's more than sufficient. Yeah, I think we're good. We need to finally start cranking up our production. Not copy rotation, new shape. Alright. You, and at last. Alright, that means... Oh, blur, blur, blur. I need to go back upstairs. How many do I need? I need 4? Yeah, because those have those have those. That's good. So I need 1 more crucible. Come on. I need 1 crucible, and then 4 of each of the other ones. Day 45, and I'm just now starting to get serious on the resource crafting. Alright. Do I have any? I have 1. Do not have a crucible. I only had 2 crucibles? For real? That doesn't seem right. Can I make one? You know I can make anvils and bellows, right? Yes. I think it takes mechanical parts. I think that's what it takes. Ooh, nails. I always forget the nails. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You or you or you or you. I need 3 of those, so let's make 1. Oh, not what I meant. Alright, we'll make 1 there and then 2 downstairs. No, let's make them all up here. That's 10 minutes, but that's fine because that's fine because this is not my steel maker. I made 500 steel because my iron was max. Lead and stone. I don't think I have any lead. You have lead. Ah. Oh, hey, there we go. That's perfect. So, lead. This. And do we have... Oh, yeah, we got plenty of stone. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of this stuff. All right, we don't need to make anything in here. In here, I don't really have anything, so we're just gonna... I'm completely out of iron, sadly. Maybe not completely, but mostly. You've got one, you've got one. You do not. You do not. Now you all do. Alright. I'm gonna take everything out and then put everything back in. 63, 63, 63, and 63. Now we can go this. Every single one of them gets that many. Take out the existing. And then all of you guys are good to go. Alrighty. No. I'm gonna leave all that down here. Taking everything else upstairs. Okay, so that takes care of that. Okay. I leveled up. Oh, wow, I've leveled up a couple of times. I did not realize that. No. Oh, maxed out heavy armor. Boomstick. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I was that far ahead on everything. Well, alright. These are 7, right? Is it? What do I... Please tell me not 10. Oh, you suck. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to 10. I haven't put anything into... Because I found the schematic. You know what? There we go. Now I can put points into that, and that. Alright, perfect. or as perfect as you can get. Can't make any awesome sauce. But let's go ahead and go to the trader. And, oh god, yeah, I need to get some of that going, don't I? Making ammo. Making nothing. 1200. And 1200. Or 600, 600 rather. Need you. Are you concrete? You are not. Vehicles. Oh, there we go. I don't know why I didn't put that away, but okay. You. Guess we'll put those away for now. I was gonna put some downstairs, totally forgot. What was I gonna? Oh yeah. Gotta make stuff and such. Give me that. Give me that, and give me that. Yep, this is all the boring stuff I normally do off camera. You get to watch me do it all. And fall asleep while I do it. So is there anything I can sell? Yes, there is. Does it have? No, I'm not getting rid of those. You give me those. Those don't suck. We'll get rid of one of the full auto mods. Oh, there we go. Burst mod. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of that if I don't have to. Well, let's see it 2 times. I don't have a 4 times. Right, you know what? 2 times is fine. I'm not getting rid of that. I can get rid of that. Maybe that. Maybe that. Alright, so I definitely don't care about a burst mod. I don't care about the barrel extender. And I've got an extra one of those. That takes care of that. Repair that. Are you in there? Alright, now we can get rid of this, and we can get rid of that. Probably not that. Maybe this, maybe one of those. Yeah, that seems good. Let's see. You and you. Perfect. That's worth 3 grand. Hell yes. You know what? That's $5,000. I don't want to get rid of those if I don't have to. Let's see. Another 5 grand? Damn. $6 grand for that? Man, that's tempting, but I think I'll hold on to it. 300 bucks, really? $300 for 30,000? You gotta be nuts. Alright, so we're good. Let's go, go to the trader. Try to make a little bit of cash. Drop you and let's go. Since the end of the stream the other day, I have been doing quite a bit of digging, as you can see over there. That's now all completely cleared. Go up. So that's nice. And we're going to be doing a whole lot more digging in this stream, because we're not going to do much, if any... Oh, really? Stinking fog, man. We're going to be doing a whole lot more digging. That's pretty much what we're going to be doing. I meant to put that in the title, but I forgot, and I don't know how to change it on OBS or whatever. Streamlabs. Alright, fool. Let's see what you got. I don't even know when the last time... I don't know when you restocked. Take your health bar, the rest of it can...
Something bothering you?
Actually, yes. A whole lot of things. You.
Well, good luck with that.
You, sell you, sell you. Alright, do you have anything that I really want? Probably don't. Pocket mod. Solar set. Crucible! I'll take it. Primary reason I came. Steel boots. Robotic sledge. Ain't nothing there I don't already have. Candles, glue. I'll take, well, you know, I don't need to take glue. I've got so many bones at home. We're gonna take those. I don't think I'll ever use them, but now I've got them and I don't need to make them. Robotic turret.
Time to move on.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and we'll head to Trader Jen. Sell more of these. It's probably all I want to sell. Mainly the reason I'm selling the resources is so I can throw the dukes into the forge so I can make some more bullet casings. Yeah, bounce off of it. I gotta get rid of these trees too, they're bugging me. Stupid trees. Hate nature. Hate nature. Not really, but... Ooh, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm going down. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Ooh, we haven't hit that in a while. We ought to check that out and see if we can get a better tool. Alright, Jen, hopefully you got something good for me. We got a crucible, and that's the only really big purchase I need. I wouldn't mind getting some solar panels, but we're not swimming in dukes, so we're not going to be doing that for now. Alright. See if you got anything good. Beef ration, eye candy, that's good enough. I could get the skull crushers, but You. Alright, so what do you got for me, dear? Hopefully you got good stuff. Pistol Pete, absolutely. Hunting rifle, tack rifle. A drone, and it's better than the one we got. It is a drone. Okay, I gotta make sure, because I'm always buying the wrong dang one. Gunpowder oil. I don't need any of that. I've got a cigar. I don't need it, but I'll take the acid. And that's it.
I just knew you'd find something you'd like.
What you got? Craft armor-piercing 9mm ammunition. I like the sound of that. Modify, take that out. I put that in, and then we can scrap you. And then I already got an extra dealie, an extra mod, cargo mod at home, so that'll be another 8 slots, I think. So let's go ahead and go to... Oh, treasure maps. Oh, you know what? Let's go check this drop out, and then we'll stop off at Trader Bob's. There it is. It's straight south. I was already aimed at the perfect... Oh, whoa. Come on. Up. Still so weird to me that the burnt forest still exists in Navezgane, but not in random gen. I don't know, it just seems strange to me. Why would they get rid of it in one part of the game, but not the other? Did I already get this? Got a feeling I've already got it. Oh, now that I think about it, yeah, I got this a long time ago. Means Drop can be removed. Yeah, I remember I was doing quests here and it dropped and I picked it up on the way out. I do remember that. I'm pretty sure I was on the motorcycle at the time. Right, looks like Trader Bob is there-ish. We definitely need to do some more exploring of Navezgane because we haven't seen anywhere near everything Navezgane has to offer. Although, we did check out the Duke's City and it was pretty darn cool. It had some neat POIs in it. I was also surprised that Gravestown, the one wasteland city, actually has one of the skyscrapers. They moved it from Desolation, the city in the far southeast. So I thought that was kind of cool. Hey. That shouldn't be possible. I turned off zombies. What the hell? Mo? You're defying the game settings. I've turned off zombies because of screamers. I was getting so many screamers. Ooh, that's actually a good find. Beer is good. Hackers is good. I'll take those. And the rest of it's junk. Well, it's not junk. It's just nothing I particularly need.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, thanks, Bob. You're awesome. You are the best. All right, do I want to make more? No, I think 50 grand is plenty. Let's see. Gyrocopter accessory, steel axe. It's only tier 1, but... Oh, look at those. If only I had the stinking... Only I had the awesome sauce. Another tier 3 dealy. No, no, no. No. I don't need eggs. I don't need any of this stuff. It's all good, but I don't need it. Stop beating on stuff out there. Dynamite. Oh, that's so tempting. Got anything else? I don't need them, but I'll take them just because they're so ridiculously cheap.
I thank you, kind.
Hey, Padre, welcome. Oh, somebody's not happy. How are you breathing? How do you exist? I turned off freaking zombies briefly. That should not be possible. Alright, well, let's go check out Trader Douche. He's straight west, so I don't need to mark him. Sometimes when I'm doing massive digging, and I have to do it on the surface, I will temporarily disable enemy spawning. And I tried not doing it, but I spent almost as much, well, probably as much time killing zombies than I did actually digging. Hey, Matthew, welcome. Yeah, this is you may have noticed, this is a significantly later than normal stream. And the reason why is because basically I'm just going to be doing... Okay, why? I was going to say, why is the camera going off screen? I'm going to be doing stuff that basically I was already doing off camera. And for the few that like to see just walking back and forth while digging holes, well, not digging holes, but basically leveling giant hills, you can see that. Plus, I'm doing a trader run right now because I'm finally at the point where I can expand my resource crafting. Specifically, forged steel and cement. I've only had 4 forges, 3 of which doing the normal resource gathering. Ooh, keep burping, excuse me. You know what? I am going to do one more set, and that's it. 32 stacks should be plenty. No, I've been here recently.
Is there something you need?
Yes, there is, but I doubt you got it because you're a butthole. Oh, you do have another crucible, but I don't need another one. I got 3, and 3 is all I need. Trigger group, semi-auto, no, no, no. Chainsaw. Helmet. Lever action. Take that. Take that, and I'll take this and that. I'll take those and those. We've already got enough food to last the rest of the playthrough, but I'll grab those, I'll grab those. Ow. You ain't got nothing? Well, I mean, you had a lot of food. Oh yeah, for those that are unaware, they've announced...
Thanks, buddy.
They've announced more features for Alpha 21, and this one I'm a little bummed out. Basically, they are doing another trader revamp, and the first part of it is they're getting rid of the secret stash completely. There will no longer be a secret stash at traders. That sucks. Not the end of the world, but it does suck, at least in my opinion. Next, they're making the traders more specialized, for example, Trader Rect is basically for food, farming and food, so he's going to be more specialized. And then, what else did they add? Oh, they're adding more trader compounds. I'm guessing there'll still only be 5 traders. They won't be specific to their compounds. I guess they'll randomly spawn in different compounds. So, okay, that's kind of cool. And then, what else did they add? There was like 5 different bullet points. I think those were the main ones. The only one that I really cared about was that they're getting rid of the secret stash. That bums me out. And I'm pretty sure the reason why is because, let's be honest, it's overpowered. Apparently the primary reason they're doing the looting revamp, the learn by looting instead of the existing simple, looting schematics, buying them from the traders, and or buying the perks that have some schematics, is because people were obviously skipping progression in their eyes. And so this helps with that, or the new looting system helps with that. And I'm guessing that's the reason they're getting rid of the secret stash. Honestly, I'd prefer if they just kept the secret stash and get rid of the perks that increase the quality or whatever. Just make it tied to game state. Well, I guess really then that's the same as just getting rid of it. So yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense. Oh yeah, you are going bye-bye, Hill. Right here. You are gone. You can see how much I've chopped. There it goes. More of it's disappearing. It actually goes all the way... Yep, there we go. And that part's gone too. You just can't... See, that's what I don't understand. That's not supposed to happen in Alpha 20 with the... you can see your base from a distance and all that now. And yet it still happens sometimes. I don't get it. Alright. Yeah, this should be fine. Yoink. Yoink. Sounds like the sounds are slightly off. They're not. Sounds like they're desynced a little bit. Oh well. Seems like the older a world gets, the more issues it starts to have with like sound effects and other weird things. Don't I have a better knife than that? I could have sworn I did. Got a tier 2. And I guess I'll take that just because it has slightly better durability. And apparently I dyed it black, so it looks really cool. Throw you in there. Give me the dye. Scrap that sucker. Axe, make it blue. Which doesn't really look blue, but, whatever. The icon looks blue, and well, kind of, not really. So, and you. Oh, mods, yes. Give me the, yep, there it is. So now, Charlotte will have 2 extra rows.
All systems go. How may I help? Powering up. All systems go.
She has 16 by default, now she's got 32 slots.
How may I assist you?
So that makes me happy.
I will defrag my hard drives while in storage.
I love it. I love how she talks, that's so funny. I think the only thing that would have been cooler than that is if they could have gotten, like, whoever does the voice. I say whoever. I think it's a algorithm or whatever, AI. But I think it'd be cool if they got whoever does, like, Siri or something to do the voice for the drone. That would have been hilarious. Okay. Let's get you down here. You and you, and let's get a whole lot of dukes smelting in here. Perfect. Let's just do 30,000. That should give us more than enough bullets for a very long time. There's those. Yep, the sounds are definitely desyncing a little bit. Oh well. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Not a whole lot. Hey, Bill, welcome. Technically, you're not really missing much because all I'm doing is just doing stuff that I normally do off camera. It's going pretty good. I finally got enough resources to fully expand the stuff here. Now I've got the maximum number, and then of course you. I just got a second or third crucible, so now we don't need any more. The sound seems to be desyncing, which is annoying, but the only way to fix it is to restart, and I'm not doing that. There we go. Yep, sound is definitely desynced a bit. Oh well. A crucible is it's a tool you need in the forge to make certain items, bulletproof glass being one. You need them to make forged steel and a couple of other things. Not a whole lot, but a few. Have those unlocked. In fact, those might be the primary things. Yeah, might be. Just forged steel and the bulletproof glass. And I want to start cranking out forged steel, so... Wow, it's already day 45. Already spent like 2 in-game days just digging. I have? Yes, I do. Alright. Don't need those. Don't need these or that. This and this. Gold. Throw it in. You and you. You. Alright, what do I got? I've got 1,500. Oh, I did just get a drone upgrade, so that's nice. I think all that's good. I'd like to make... Let's make a little bit more ammo for the Magnum. Oh, perfect. This one's done. So, clicky, clicky. Armor-piercing Magnum ammo. Alright, we'll say 200 maybe? No. 200. Should be plenty. Yeah, crucibles are interesting. Alright, so... Oh. I need... That should be enough. I need these two, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now. I finally cut all this down, but it took 2 in-game days, so... But it's finally done. So now I need to, and of course I went too far over. Yeah, no problem, Lou. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 2, 5. So right here is where it's got to be. I think that's it. Yep, sounds all borked. What else is new? Making it that wide seems silly. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I guess we can do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it's... Yeah, I mean... Oh, look at that. Accidentally went the right amount. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not... No. We're not going to do that. Let's... Well, obviously, it depends on the metal. Different metals... Let's see. That does not look... I know why it doesn't look right. Okay, so... You know what? No, that's fine. Screw it. Log out, log back in, see if that fixes the noise issue, because that's driving me crazy already. Yeah, crucibles are used to melt high temperature metals. Well, not necessarily high temperature, you can melt anything in them, but... I used one in high school to melt, what was it, lead, to make chess pieces for a game in shop. In shop class, we were able to make stuff, and it was a big deal at the time, because we were able to... Yeah, there we go. We were able to... The shop teacher let us melt lead in a little crucible, and then we put it into molds to make chess pieces. Unfortunately, there were so many of us that I don't think anybody even got like a quarter of the pieces that they actually needed for a chess, to make a chess set. Yes. Yes, I see why, yeah. I now see why it doesn't look right. So yes, this is actually just fine. Looks like it's too thin, but it's not. This will make it look the proper width. I mean, I didn't do what I think I... Whew, I did not. Got a little nervous for a minute thinking I screwed it up. I did not. No! Go away. You know, I don't care. Whatever. This is a massive waste of resources. Each one of these sheets is 10 concrete, and I could actually make them with 1 concrete, but, you know, I just don't care. Whatever. Too lazy to go back and get cobblestone. So, whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright, now we go back to these, and then we do the fun part. Yay! 1, 2, 3, and then we just walk in a line. I drink. I don't have to worry about stinking zombies jumping me from behind because they're temporarily turned off. And that's only so I don't get screamers here shortly when I start drilling. Yep. I believe this is 5 tall. Why would you ever grab a crucible? Oh yeah, at those temperatures, it'll seal everything off. Sear the skin and nerves right off your fingers. Never supposed to touch a crucible. They got pliers or whatever for that. It would be a really bad idea, yes. Highly do not recommend that. Wow, I'm already level 95? Damn. Oh, I am getting 50% more XP, so I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's 2 more, right? Yep. Ooh. Tell you what, the ambient sounds are really nice in this game. You hear the crickets chirping or whatever cicada. I think it's crickets. Yeah, there's some things where you really should never not pay attention. I would say working around anything that's hundreds or thousands of degrees is definitely one of them. How do you stand on 1 block and add more to it? You talking about like when you jump like this? It's called nerd pulling, if that's what you mean. You can't place a block in the block that you're standing in, as you can see. You just jump. Oh, should have done that. It's called nerd pulling. You jump and then you push the button. You jump, push the button. You just keep jumping and placing. Then you just pick them up to fall down. Don't pick them up too fast when you're going back down, or you can sprain or break your leg. I've done it. I don't think I've ever broken my leg doing it, but I've sprained it for sure. I don't know why it's called nerd pulling, but yep, that's all you do. You just jump straight up and place the block directly underneath you. I would recommend doing it only with frames, though, because otherwise you'll have to chop down the block like I just did a second ago. Oh, what? Really? Oh, I had exactly the right amount. Ain't that something? Yep, this is the right length. Probably should just do this. There we go. This is much more difficult using a controller compared to a keyboard, since a keyboard you can move exactly perfectly in one direction, whereas with a controller you cannot. The analog stick always will move slightly left or right when you're trying to strafe, so. Okay, so there's that done. Yeah, now I gotta do the next part. Long difference in what I'm doing? Yeah. Welcome, John. Yeah, it's, unfortunately that is indeed the case. I've got it on low latency, but, well, it doesn't always cooperate. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. One, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I actually watched the first 2 episodes, but it was, there's no way he's going to be able to do pretty much anything in that series. Because at 300% block damage, zombies are going to... They're going to... I mean, you saw in the, like, was it the first episode, I think? He put down a cobblestone block. Now, granted, it's only got 1,500 hit points, but they chewed through it, like, instantly. So, what's a steel block with 10,000 going to last? 10 seconds, maybe? That whole concept was just a terrible idea. But, I mean, it's interesting. It's definitely fun to watch. But, yeah, that's not... There's no horde base you could make that's gonna survive. I don't even mean the whole horde now. I mean, like, 10, seconds. And he said he's already put it on 64 max alive, and obviously the actual number you get is based on your game stage, but yeah, even if he only gets like 10 at a time, they're just going to destroy everything. I agree, it'll definitely be an interesting series to watch, but I watched the first 2 episodes, and then I realized that he hasn't gotten to the first horde, so I stopped watching for now. I'm gonna watch it once he gets the horde episode out. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot he did the variation of the horde, so he might have actually gotten the horde. Oh no, he's absolutely hilarious to watch. And he's an example of the YouTube success that's so random. It's like he just exploded. Him and Cap were like neck and neck in subscribers for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, he just exploded in subscribers. Just shows you the algorithm is just weird. Well, not the algorithm, but like people just suddenly subscribing. I've noticed in the last couple of days, since I actually started putting in my videos at the end to subscribe, I've actually been getting like 2 to 3 subscribers per day. It's actually really shocked the heck out of me. I think as of a little while ago, I'm at 890, and I was stuck at like 860 for 2 or 3 months. My growth some months, and because it tells you over 28 days. A couple of months, it was like +1 or -1. I actually lost subscribers over 28 days. That's pretty crazy. Oh no, yeah, Glock is something else. He's hilarious. Alright, now if you're wondering why I'm digging this up and then replacing it with dirt, it's because I'm making these out of concrete, and I want to be able to see them on the map. And, because once I chopped all this down, it's now stone. These blend in and you can't see what they look like. So by chopping these out and putting this down, it makes the ground here that I'm replacing black so that you can actually see what the base looks like on the map. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. There was a mod for the drone. That's sweet. Makes sense. It should just be a voice file that you can swap out, so it totally makes sense. I don't think I would ever do that myself. I mean, that seems kind of like vain. Oh, I don't know. Narcissistic, maybe? He's not a gangster, but yeah, he's from New Jersey. That's one of those things. That just because somebody's from a place like that doesn't mean they're the mafia or whatever. Like, when they did that show, Jersey Shore, everybody's like, oh god, everybody's like that. No, they're not like, not everybody is like that from Jersey. The fact that Glock is not like that should tell you that not everybody in New Jersey acts and speaks like that. Yeah, there we go. So now you can see. Alright. Cap's drone has his voice. Oh god, that would be hilarious. Well, I mean, that is hilarious. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go here. Hey, Patrick, haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing alright. Oop, is that too far? That was slightly too far. Alright, now, how wide are these again? I forgot. I think it was 18? I think it was 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 17, 18. Okay, so it's 18Y. I could call it hit because I'm country. Yeah, that's true. So 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17, 18. That's how big it's gotta be. Oof. I am not building my name out of stone. Totally not doing that. Nope, not doing that at all. Okay, so that's how big it's gotta be. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. And it's funny because I just said, you know, being like vain because, you know, making your own voice the drone. And then here I am creating bases to write my name on the map. Oof. I want it to be pixelated because, I mean, obviously if you see the R is definitely not, it's more pixelated than it. The R was a pain in the rear. A C should not be that difficult. Let's see. Well, I don't want to do a C as in like a C clamp where it's... Oh, it's got to have a curve to it. The back side definitely has to have a curve, but do I want a curve on the right side of it? I think I kind of have to. Let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, John, that's a good point, but that would require forethought and planning, and that's not. That requires more brain capacity than I have. So, yeah. See, the biggest issue is it's hard to see on the map. Because my name keeps... Yeah, that's not gonna work. So this is kind of what I did with the R. No, see, that's too far. So we can't go that high. Here, maybe? No, that seems too far, too. It can't be at that steep of an angle, because it doesn't look right. 5, 6. Okay, that looks horrendous. Oh. I know it's gonna look awful, but let's see. Hey, Matt, welcome. Not a whole lot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. You stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four. Oh, you know what? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I made it 7. All right, well, do that then. Or no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Needs to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it needs to be there. Okay. No, I'm screwing this up already. No, it's 7 including the walls. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then width 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there we go. Now it's got to go this way. Oh, down there. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I don't think this is gonna look right, but you know, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 7 including the walls, right? Yes. Not gonna look right. Well, maybe I don't think I'm gonna. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You know what? Sold. Sold. Good enough. You can't tell? Oop. Oop. Well, it's not so much that I'm bored that I'm doing this, but it does give me something to do. Well, it's not really that I'm bored. Took me like 2 hours to get rid of all this. Because it was, you see how tall that hill was, it was massive. I've seen it, but I haven't actually... I should say I've seen that it exists, but I haven't actually played it. I think it's cool, but it's not something I'm personally interested in. The only one that was like an ancient times mod that was interesting was, I think it was called like Asia mod. It was kind of neat. The only problem is there's no guns. It's like everything is just melee. And don't get me wrong, I love melee, but yeah. And it was a pretty hard mod, but that was back in Alpha 19, I think. And it was super, super early. And I haven't seen anything about that mod in a long time. But I watched somebody play it quite a bit, and it was neat. But, yeah, it was definitely not something I would want to play. Now, as for the medieval mod, I want to say it was Cage play it way back in Alpha 16 or 17 when they first, I think it was Guppy Kerr or somebody like that made it. I don't know if that's the same one you're talking about, but it was like a preliminary thing. It was like a proof of concept, whether it could be done. And it was neat, but yeah, not my thing. I mean, the building was really cool, though. Or I should say the buildings. But that was so many alphas ago, I can't imagine how much better it is now. But yeah, although I do like the medieval theme and all that, it's not something I would ever play. And it's primarily just because the technology and stuff. I like being able to fly, have the gyrocopter and the guns and stuff. Are you kidding me? Why the hell do I have cobblestone? That's weird. Yeah, that I don't know. I'm sure it's pretty cool. More than likely, everything it's just got a lot of things like swords, axes. Usually they get rid of all the current zombies in the game and completely redo them with... can't believe that I had those. Where is it? This one? Can't believe cobblestone cube. What the hell, man? Yeah, the medieval mod that I saw way back, you could, for vehicles... Stop yawning, dang it. Yeah, they had crossbows, harpoons, yeah, that makes sense. The enemies in the game, for the one I saw, they were like wraiths, skeletons, stuff like that. It was medieval fantasy. Ghosts. Well, maybe not ghosts, but it was like... I think it was like wraiths and stuff like that. It was neat, but again, it just not my thing. It's nothing against the mod author or nothing like that, because I couldn't code 1/1000th of the stuff they do, but I'll just be honest. There's far better medieval-style games out there that already exist that are focused on that than what you could potentially do in 7 days. 7 days is awesome, but it's not really made for that kind of conversion, I guess. Like, the sorcery mod is really neat, but I think what you can really do with it is fairly limited just by the game style and such. Since this game is focused around ranged weapons and stuff, I would love for them to add more traps like ballistas, and I mean, even though it's like old technology, it is the apocalypse, so it isn't like you're going to be getting tanks and all that kind of stuff. I mean, as it is, people are already kind of questioning that you can do the drones and stuff, but these aren't drones like the strike ones that the military uses. These are just little, like, the $100 drones you could buy at, like, Walmart. But that doesn't mean I don't think people should make them, because there's a lot of people that really like it, and it is cool. But, like I said, it's not my thing. Now, like I said, I did watch, I'm pretty sure it was Cage848 that I watched. He played it way, way back. It was Alpha 16, I think it might have been 17. And it was more of a proof of concept, so it wasn't, like, fleshed out or anything. It was just to see if it would work and how well it would work, and it was pretty cool. They had a whole bunch of NPCs in the villages and stuff. But like I said, it didn't have any modes of transportation at that time. But they said that, or Cage was saying that the devs said they were going to add, like, horses and stuff like that. Or maybe it did have horses. I don't remember. But they said that if it didn't, it was going to. And then you could potentially get, like, carts to drag behind the horses and stuff. I was like, that's kind of cool. But then they started doing things like, Well, you gotta keep your horse fed or... Yep, you've already lost me. Not interested. That's one thing about the starvation mod way back in Alpha 16. It was an awesome mod, but I never really got into the I don't know what you call it, colony building or whatever. Because you had to feed the dudes and they would die. And no thanks. I'm just no. I know it's realistic, but it's like adding gasoline in cars and like Grand Theft Auto. No thanks. And like this game, I don't mind it because it's a survival game and it's relatively simplistic. But yeah, just not my thing. Okay, so now the question is... Yeah, see, you can't even see it, which that's why I have to dig the ground up and then replace it with dirt. It's annoying, but it's pretty much what I have to do. Because then it puts... The ground turns black and you can actually see the outline. I tried painting the top of the thing and it doesn't show up on the map painted, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but, you know... Sadly, nothing I can do about it. Maybe if I hadn't made it out of concrete, it would have shown up differently. Maybe if I'd have made it of wood or something, but I didn't want something the zombies... Well, you know, I could have made the walls concrete and the top would... Nah, kind of too late for that, but... I mean, I guess I could have done that. We'll see. We shall see. I thought about putting my character name in, and I was like, no, God, as long as it's taken to do a 4-letter name, I can't... What's my name, like 10 letters? No thanks. Way too long. Okay, almost done. Then I get to dig in the ground a whole bunch. Yippee. And then replace all the stone around with dirt. Hope I got enough dirt. I don't know if I do. Think I do? Guess we're gonna find out. I'm only doing 5 blocks out from each of the letters to limit how much I'm gonna have to replace. Because it'll get pretty damn ridiculous if I start replacing all the stone with dirt. I really should have found a flat place to do this, but I think unless I did it like in a city where the ground is always flat, no chance. Alright. Wish I could zoom it. Yeah, see, the sea is... You don't see it at all. Yeah, 5 blocks around looks pretty good. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and make some more topsoil just in case. Alright. So... Okay, so we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's the spot. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Actually, I think... Oh, looks like I went 5. Oh, I must have gone 6. Alright, well, whatever, I don't care. Whatever works, does not matter. If that's what I did, then that's what I did. Oh, oh, oh. You know what? I am not going to do that this time. There. Now I can run a little bit faster and not have my stamina drained so ridiculously. I do have heavy armor 4, but still. Alright. We need cobblestones. And we don't need wood. Alright. We're going to have to upgrade all of these, which kind of sucks, but it's going to save me so much. Basically, these will cost one cement. Oh, shoot. I have cement. These, if you place these down and upgrade them, you see 1 wood, 1 cobble, 1 stone. But if I use the actual concrete blocks I've made, that's 10 cement for each one. Even though it's a plate, which only has like 10 hit points, or I think it's 200 hit points. Yeah, I'm just not going to waste that much. That's just stupid. Ooh, actually kind of beat up. Let's repair that. Oh, no. Dang it. Not be rotation. Oh. Let's just place these down and then upgrade them. Because, I mean, 10 cement, 10 cement, 10 cement, as opposed to 1. I'll take 1. 1 is way better than 10. Plus, that means I won't have to dig out these extra this extra row of blocks all the way around. It'll save me a bit of digging. At least potentially. Yeah, it kind of sucks having to sit here and do this, but I'd much rather spend 3 resources, 1 wood, 1 cobble, and 1 cement. Way cheaper. Now, the reason why I'm not using plates is, for one reason, as I just said, plates still cost the full 10 cement, 10 cobble, and I think it's 8 wood to upgrade, like a normal block. And they do have full hit points, but since this is not a horde base, these, what do these have, like 200 hit points? 250. I don't care that they've only got 250. It's fine. And if one of these gets broken out, what do I care? 3 resources as opposed to 10? Psh, that ain't nothing. Plus, because they're not plates, they're smooth with the ground, so they don't stick out and look as bad. And not the plates look bad, but... I think if you upgrade them all the way to steel, it's still 1 steel to upgrade each one, and it doubles the hit points, I think, from 250 to 500. Which isn't bad. I would assume if you upgrade them to steel, they'll have slightly increased explosion resistance, but I don't really see a point in testing it, because 500 hit points, even with improved explosion resistance, is probably going to get blown up in a single explosion from a cop, or obviously a demolisher, but probably even from a cop, so. Alright. Nope, still can't see it on the map, but I haven't replaced any of the dirt yet around it, so we will get to that in just a moment. Okay, you haven't grown yet. See, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to show my changes to the world from like a kilometer away. Rip off. No, I'm really not that vain. Okay, that's my sad contribution to the world. It's official. I can now quit YouTube. I've made a base that looks like my name. Oop. Let's go this way. Hey, Ghetto, welcome. You just missed the flyby of my completed base. I should easily have enough. Ooh, maybe not. That's a lot of space, man. Oof. That's why I've been crafting dirt for a while. It should allow me to see the sea, so... Do 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 do. Like I said, I was gonna do all this stuff off camera, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to stream tonight, and then the normal time I do came and went, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna play some more doing this off camera, and I was like, I know some of you guys don't mind watching this, and of course, the fun of live streaming is that you can chit chat and all that. So I thought, what the hell? I'm honestly surprised nobody noticed what I was doing from the very beginning when I made the first part of the base. I kept waiting for somebody to say, man, that sure looks like an E, and I'm like... I mean, I even joked about it in the beginning. I was like, man, this totally random base that I just threw down, didn't even think of nothing about it, and nobody... I mean, I'm not saying nobody noticed, just nobody said anything. I kept waiting for somebody to call me out and be like, hey, man, that looks like an E, and isn't your name... But nobody said anything. Ruined all my fun. And then I built the R a couple days ago, and I streamed it, and I made sure to, like, deliberately show it, and nobody said anything. I was like, man, y'all are buzzkills. Or calling y'all Buzz Killington. Couldn't believe nobody said anything. You guys don't like me anymore. I'm pretty sure I've got enough dirt, but if I don't, well, I'm crafting more, so... Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. see how much it shows up on the map. Should show up pretty well. Yeah, see, there you go. Now it'll show the outline. I don't get why it does, like, black, because it doesn't seem to... If you tear up the ground and put pretty much anything down, it shows up as black on the map. I don't really get why. Seems kind of weird, but... I'm actually glad it does it, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see the letters at all. I mean my base. Yeah, yeah. Shifty eyes back and forth. Very nice, very nice. I'm actually surprised now that I think about it with the splat map or whatever change, that it's actually showing the grass here. Usually it would show the stone still. Maybe it's because the surface of this area was dirt. Or grass, I should say. Maybe that's why it's showing it. I don't know, that's weird. Don't get it. Oh yeah, we definitely got enough dirt. Alright. Beautiful. Well, it definitely looks better than the stone, at least. If nothing else. Okay, almost done. Oh yeah, I made way too much. Oh wait, oh wait, oh. Oh, I stand corrected. I thought I still had another stack of 500. I do not. Should be enough. Okay, all finished. There you go. Oh god, that's so sad. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have no life. Okay, I guess we should go ahead and check our stuff. Okay, we'll do that. Come on, get down there. Whee! Oh, damn, you guys all shut off. Crap, didn't expect that. Take of that. Mint. equipment. Nice. Super happy. Yeah, we got plenty. Up we go. Look at that shiny nail gun. Ooh. I haven't turned off airdrops on this world. I usually turn them off on like day 20 something. Well, now, guess we're going to get that. Oh, I do have another stack. I just didn't take it with me. Okay, okay, that's cool. Let's go ahead and get this crafted. Yeah, now we're getting production going. Now we're talking. Oh, don't need to do that anymore. You and you. Okay, and I think we're good. Let's go. Repair that. How far away is it? Where is it? Northeast? Oh, no, no, no. That's the trader dealie. Okay, so it's straight east. Alright. I guess we can do another flyby real quick. Stupid game. Stop doing that. Show my wonderful base. Yeah, that's right. Totally not narcissistic at all, I swear. All those random block patterns I placed down, looks almost like letters. Ah, that's too much. Alright, let's see what we got. Something good, I hope. Give me like 500 forged steel, that would be sweet. Really? You're gonna put it on the side of a mountain? Butthole. That's fine. Alright, survey says... Are you kidding me? I almost said that too. I was like, I wonder if I would hope it would give me 500 steel shapes. Oh, that's awesome. I actually was wondering if that was possible. Apparently it is. Oh, there we go. 500 steel shapes. Well, if anybody was wondering if that's possible, there you go. It absolutely is possible. I mean, I've seen concrete shapes, I've seen cobblestone and wood shapes. So apparently steel shapes is possible. Maybe it's based on your game stage? Because, I mean, day 46. That would make sense. Stupid thing. Stop doing that. I'm supposed to show my changes. There are plants floating in midair. And bloop. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we get to do more fun stuff that's totally not boring and won't put anyone to sleep. We need to eat. Yep, we need to drink too. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. How far did we go over here? Not really far, but far enough. And we can pick all these up. Hey, Claude. Wouldn't take much to put me to sleep. Yeah. Well, that's kind of why I'm streaming this. Like I said, this is all stuff I was going to do off camera. I already did about 2 hours of this off camera. Which is why I was able to finish my base just now, because I did in fact do that. That's why I had more to do, and I was like, well, maybe somebody will want to come and see. Probably not many, but maybe somebody be interested in watching me walk back and forth. And this whole mountain thing here, this whole big donut here is going bye-bye. Tired of it being in my way. It's always looking at me and getting in my way of my Jeep. So it's going the way of the dodo. Out. Keep forgetting to bring topsoil with me, or topsoil, but that's fine, because as you see, when you one-shot things, it's real easy to put holes in the ground, which is fine. I don't care, honestly. You are going bye-bye, 'cause I hate you. Stupid hill. Ooh. Looks like we got an iron node here. Nice. Yeah, I haven't fleshed out this side yet to know exactly where the spots are, but that's fine. It does not matter. It's already day 46. Oof. Oh, I got 2 more points, do I? Did not realize. I put them in. Yeah, I put them here. This. And that. So now we're going to do even more damage when I punch dudes in the face. Got a refill. Oh, shoot. I was waiting for it to collapse. Oop. Good thing is sometimes it fills in the holes that I accidentally made in the ground. Well, it's not the worst thing when a collapse happens. Oh, we're down to stone already. Well, yeah, people are being quiet. I mean, like I said, this isn't my norm. I started quite a bit later streaming than I normally do. And this, as I've mentioned, this isn't exactly the most exciting content, but I was doing all this stuff anyway. I meant to put in the title that it was just going to be basically a digging episode, but I forgot. And then because I use Streamlabs now when I stream, and then I use regular OBS when I'm recording, I don't know how to change the title in Streamlabs once I've created the title. Well, this is nice. I'm completely out of iron, so this is helping. One of the reasons I want to get this done is so I can turn zombies back on, because I hate having them turned off. I didn't turn them off for a long time, and I was just getting so sick of the screamers. I was spending so much time beating on the screamers, and then I kept getting debuffs because I get hit. Then I had to waste items on infection, and just, it was getting on my nerves. So I was like, yep, I'll just turn the enemies off. I could have put in my screamer disable mod, but then I'd forget to leave it, to turn it off. And yeah, I just didn't want to do that. Hey, Arpeggio! Long time no see. Yeah, it's 8:30. I usually don't stream this. Well, actually, I think sometimes I do, but this is usually when I would be getting off after like a 3-hour plus stream. I'm only an hour and 43 minutes in at the moment. And this is not going to be a super long stream. Well, I mean, it might be, but I don't intend for it to be. Honestly, I figured about an hour, hour and a half, so I'm already pretty much at the point I thought I was going to get off. But I wasn't planning on building the other parts of the base. I was just going to do this, and that was pretty much it, so. Oh, yeah, no worries, my man, no worries. That's why I love YouTube. The stuff is there forever. Can't watch it today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year? Well, don't worry, it will be there. And I definitely understand that, too, because I don't work, and I don't have enough time in the day to watch all the videos and stuff that I want, so I don't know how people with jobs, family, etc. are able to do it, because there's just not enough time in the day. Or was it? Beak. Okay. It's hell. Yeah, but trust me, being stuck in a room for more than 2 decades and not being able to buy anything, do anything, talk to anyone, yeah, it's not as much fun as it sounds. My elder brother that I live with used to think that. Like, man, I used to think that it was great, you just get to sit around all day and do nothing. He's only had to do it for like 2.5 years already, and he's going absolutely stir crazy. He's like, I would give anything to be able to go back to work. I said, oh yeah, now you're understanding, huh? And I've been doing it for more than 2 decades. And he actually has income too, so he can go do shit I can't. Sounds fun, and I'm not going to deny that there's times that it's nice, but I'm here to tell you it's not as great as you think. Collapse? Yes, collapse. Yeah, most people couldn't do it. Most people in my situation, the suicide rate is extremely high. If I were capable of it, I'd have done it Well, I'd have done it 20 years ago, but unfortunately, I'm not capable of doing it. If I were, I would have done it by now. Nope, I'm stuck living till I have a stroke or a heart attack or natural causes or whatever. Would you please collapse already? Ah, stupid holes. Oh, there we go, finally. Much of the hole? Wow, that's all we've taken out? Jeez. Yeah, this is going to take a long time. Look at all the floating... Oh, never mind. The only difference between doing this here on stream and off camera is that I usually listen to music. Other than that, pretty much exactly what I'm doing. If I could listen to music doing this without it coming up on the stream, I probably would. And I'm sure there's a way to do it, I just don't know how. Youngest of 7 at home, huh? And welcome, Johnny. Yeah, as they've said, everybody has their own situation, and it's hard to understand how good or bad things are unless you've, as they say, walked a mile in their shoes. It's easy to criticize things when you haven't had to go through it yourself. My other brother, the one that I don't live with, used to gripe at me all the time and make fun of me when I was much younger because I didn't work, and he would always do the, oh, it must be nice to sit around and do nothing all day. Wish I could do that. And yeah, well, no you don't. He understands now, 20 plus years later, but back then he did not. He used to make fun of me all the time because I didn't work and I didn't do nothing. He understands it now, but he did not then. Yeah, well, I don't mind. Recording isn't a problem because usually you're too focused on what you're doing to worry about, well, not worry about, but to listen to music and stuff, but, like I said, I don't mind doing this on stream because I don't need to listen to music because I've got you guys to shoot breeze and chit-chat and such. So I don't need the music, but when I do this alone, absolutely. I couldn't do this after 5,000 whatever hours. There's no way in hell I could do this without some sort of distraction. Well, not even a distraction, just something to keep you... I don't know, focused maybe? I don't really know what I would say. Wife who's a nurse. Yeah, the money is always something that stinks too, yeah. But having wife, kids, family, just... somebody. Unfortunately, most of my family has passed away, so can't really... The only thing I really miss is when I was younger, we used to, like, do things on Thanksgiving and hang out, and used to go hang out with my cousins and stuff, because we all live far away from each other, like, more than, like, 50 miles, so we rarely ever saw each other, and so it was always nice to go hang out with them for you know, the better part of a day. But, well, all of my cousins are still alive, but all of my aunts and uncles except for one, they're all gone. Grandparents, yeah. It's a shame, but, you know, when you get older, that's part of life. Think about what I need to do at work, yeah. Long as something's keeping you occupied. That's pretty much the only thing that I ever really, that I do miss now is that, I mean, I always wanted, like everybody else, I wanted to have a wife and kids and all that, family, but honestly now I don't even really care about a lot of that. It'd be nice to have somebody to hang out with and talk to. You know, the whole not dying alone thing. That's about the only thing I kind of miss. Just not having somebody to hang out with and talk to, do things, watch movies. But, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Whereas UK, yeah, that's actually a pretty cool mod. Oh, yo, ow. Yeah, sadly, I never really had friends. I only had like 2 or 3. Moon Knight's one of them. The other one that I used to hang out with a lot, well, things happened and we don't really talk anymore. Partially because he moved like 20 miles away. I can't afford cash to go visit him. Yeah, it sucks getting old. I mean, I'm only 42. I'm going to be 43 in a couple months. January, but I don't consider that anywhere near old. Used to jokingly call my parents old. Mostly my dad, because he was 4 years older than my mother. Like, haha, you're old. Yeah, I never... He wasn't old. Not even remotely close. My grandmother was 82 when she passed away a couple of years ago, and she was just starting to approach old. I used to tell her that. I was like, you ain't old, Grandma. You ain't even close. You got like another 20 years before you're like officially old. She'd be like, no, God, I'm too old. I don't want to live to be 100. I'm like, well, in our family, it like 60 isn't ancient. She outlived everybody by like 20 years. Well, that's actually not true. Her second oldest daughter is still alive, the only one left, and she's like 67. She's almost 70. She's like 66, something like that, 67. But like everyone before that, they all died way before 60, so yeah. And she's not exactly enjoying life. She's got a lot of health problems, like most people in our family. How much of this have I whittled away? Okay, about half. That's not too bad. Dude. Fill in the holes. We're getting there. We're getting there. And I got a whole lot of holes to fill in, but that's a-okay. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, I gotta go around and flatten all that so I know exactly where there's spots, because the last thing I want to do is be driving my Jeep or something and hit a tiny little spot and be flung up in the air. That's not fun. Well, actually, it's fun me, but I wouldn't say it's fun. Finally almost done with the dirt on the outside. Nice thing is, look at all the resources I'm getting. Oh, there it goes again. Oh. Alright. Repair. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Aw, come on, man. Stop putting holes in the ground. Dang it. Go. Injured yourself to the point you can't work. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. You just never know when you're going to do something that's going to injure you permanently. I hope it never happens, but sometimes, sadly, it does. £1,000 rig lock on the back of the truck, swaying with the wind. Yeah, it's been windy here the last couple of days, or weeks, I should say. We finally got snow for the first time before, like, January, and God knows how many years now. Now, granted, it was just a dusting, and it was gone within, like, 2 hours, but I was so excited to see snow pre-January. When I was a kid, we used to get snow all the time in November, occasionally in late October, but... And we used to get quite a bit of it. Not no more. Hell, last Christmas I streamed, and the one before that, and I will this Christmas as well. And it was like almost 80 degrees on Christmas. Actually, I think it was 80 degrees last Christmas Day, last year. I was not happy. Hell, I just took my window unit out because it's been like 80 degrees off and on the last couple of weeks. We finally hit November weather a few days ago. And it's supposed to be like in the 40s for the next couple of weeks, but, well, you know how that goes. Forbidden word. It's cocaine, man. It's crystal meth falling from the sky. Level up again. Nice. You know you've been digging a lot when you're leveling up from chopping up dirt and stone, because you don't get much XP at all for dirt and stone. I mean, you do in the beginning, but once you hit level 60 and you hit the cap for XP per level, yeah, it really slows down. So we got one more point. Healing factor, pain tolerance. Yes, reduce hit point loss by 20% and 80% chance to not get stunned. It's only a 20% chance I can get stunned now. That's awesome. Next level, I will probably put the point into healing factor. That will even more greatly reduce the healing for crits. I am a huge fan of. Oh, wow, we made it all the way around. Sweet. Yeah, a lot of people can't do cold weather. I always prefer cooler weather, but it's, when I say cool, or I always say cold, I don't mean that I prefer below freezing. I'm just saying plus or minus 20 degrees from room temperature, I'll take 50 over 90 any day. A light coat and you're good to go. Whereas at 90 degrees, you can strip yourself naked, you're still sweating. I will pass on that. Oh god, I'd never move to Florida. Hell no, too warm. Too many hurricanes. Too many old people. I mean like really old people, not like people that are 60. I mean like 90 and 100. No thanks. Actually, that's not true. Old people don't bother me. But, Too much sun, too warm. I wouldn't say it's hot, but it's definitely too warm for me. No snow or like below freezing, or well, not below freezing, but like super cool temperatures. No, thank you. Yeah, you got a point. I guess if you're only inside, then it's probably not too bad. Like you said, at least you don't have to worry about shoveling snow and stuff, so that's always a positive. Of course, you better learn how to swim for when those hurricanes come and flood your house. That's my biggest thing. I couldn't do it because of the hurricanes and stuff. I mean, we have tornadoes here quite often, but those are typically much less severe. Although some of them are pretty vicious. We've had some pretty nasty, I almost said hurricane tornadoes. For sure. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, too. Yeah, it's humidity more than anything. Because you're along the ocean. Near the ocean. I mean, I know it's beautiful down there and all that, but no, I'll pass. There's way too many other places I'd rather go. But, I mean, Florida's a great destination. For many, many things. Just not for me. I've only been there once, and that was when I was 12 years old, and it was alright, but I have zero desire to go back. We went to Disney World, and it was a lot of fun. I was a little too old to really enjoy it at 12, but I did enjoy it. It was fun. Actually, that's technically a lie. My mother was pregnant with me when they went first time. She was several months pregnant with me at the time. So technically I was there when I was like 0 years old, but right, we've almost got this sucker done. I think we're going to finish this up and call it a day. Or a night, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's a night now, because it is like 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here. Gonna go make me some food. Watch me some TV. Well, not TV, but YouTube. Florida's haunted. Most of this planet is haunted with all the death. It's just some places are worse than others. Are we looking pretty good? Tornadoes do way more damage. Oh yeah, tornadoes definitely can screw shit up. No question. It's just tornadoes don't tend to be that widespread compared to a hurricane. Hurricanes tend to take out entire cities. I don't see a tornado doing that, but you're right. The damage can definitely be super bad with tornadoes. Mostly, I think, because tornadoes are much more focused. So yeah, if it hits you, you're gonna be hurt. Hurricanes don't seem to tend to level houses. Tornadoes absolutely do. Ooh, look at all the free stuff. Alright. Hey, thank you for the subscription. Subscribe. STK Rosh. Thank you. There we go. That's why I actually have Streamlabs up instead of regular OBS. That way when people subscribe, which is rare, but it does happen, it actually tells me that in the donations. Not that anybody really donates often, but if somebody does, I do not want to miss it. Yes, we're almost at... Yeah! Look at that donut. Now it's all white. Gray, whatever. All the stone. Yeah. We're going to be good on stone for a while. Makes me a very happy man. Ooh, more collapsing. Yeah, that's true. That's true, John. When the tornadoes knock out the power, or whatever the power goes, you don't have to worry about freezing to death. Although, sadly enough, that happened in Texas like a year or two ago in February. Power went out during a once in 500-year event, and sadly some people froze to death in Texas. I mean, that's just, how does that happen? That's nuts. All the ways you think you could die on this planet, freezing in Texas, that's not even on the list. Don't you dare. You knew it was going to do that. Almost done. Almost done.
Things like this happen.
Oh, there you go. There's a donation. Thank you. Tribal, thank you very much. Get some tacos. Hell yeah, that sounds really good. I think I'd rather make my own, though, because Taco Bell has gotten a little crazy. My chili cheese burritos that I like, one of the few things I like from Taco Bell. Other than their nacho fries. I don't know why, but their nacho fries, when they have them, it's a limited time thing. Man, them things are good. They used to be like 80 cents, 89 cents. Now they're like $3.20 or something. It's crazy. Oh, well, oh, was that you, Claude? Well, thank you. Very, very appreciated. Alright. Almost done with this stupid donut thing. And the sad thing is there's still plenty more I gotta take out. I want to take out... maybe that's... I guess I could take out the rest of this, but good lord, look how huge that is. That's so big. The main reason I wanted to take out this is so that I can go to and from my board base without having to constantly drive over this. So... Okay, awesome. Thank you, Claude. Really, I appreciate it. I think you got a point. I think I might go get me some tacos. We're open to like 2, I think. 6 tacos for $1. Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, I know we're not getting old, but damn. Even before the whole inflation thing in the last year, it was, you know, it was getting pretty ridiculous. When I was in high school in the mid to late 90s, they started offering Taco Bell in school, which at the time, it just blew my mind. I was like, really? You guys are actually offering Taco Bell? Really? And they had my chili cheese burritos. I want to say they were like 69 cents or something, 70 cents, something like that. And man, they used to call them chilitos. It's the same thing, they just for some reason changed the name. But man, I used to love getting those. I'd get like 3 of them, and man, that was... They were also bigger too, or at least it feels like they were. Maybe I was just smaller back then. Well, no, I was way bigger than I am now. But man, them things were super tasty. Oop. That's what I tell my wife. If I disappear, look for a panel van that says free tacos and ammo. Yeah, exactly. Apparently, when I was really young, like 5 or 6 years old, my mother was... Apparently, I was a big fan of chocolate. And my mother was somewhat genuinely, but not really, worried that someone might be able to kidnap me by convincing, you know, offering me chocolate. So it was like one of the things she really was worried about, that I would... Somebody be like, get in, I've got chocolate. I'm like, Mom, I would never have done that. She's like, yeah, I know, but I wasn't sure. I mean, we taught you not to get, you know, talk to strangers, etc., but... We really were worried that one day you might accidentally... My favorite was the Mexican pizza and Mexi Melts. Well, see, the thing is, I'm such a ridiculously finicky eater. I really don't eat hardly any vegetables or fruit at all. Like lettuce and sauces, any kind of sauce, I don't do it. There's very, very few things that I will. Look at that, we did it. Holy crap. But, so like Chinese food, there's almost nothing Chinese that I like that I'll eat. The same thing with like Mexican food, same thing, there's like nothing. Like even nachos, because it comes with all this crap on it, I can't eat it. I can eat like, there's a place near us called, oh, what is it called? Chimmy's, it's called Chimmy's. I don't know how local it is or if it's nationwide or whatever, but it's called Chimmy's. And the only thing they've got on the menu that I'll eat, that I don't have to like custom order, you know, don't add this, don't take this. They have these chicken nachos. It's an appetizer. It's not even an actual meal. But it's pretty darn big, and basically it's just shredded chicken that they put with like this, what is it? I'm no good with the name. It's queso sauce. It's like a whitish sauce. It's not spicy because I can't do spice. And yeah, basically it's just the nacho chips with this like whitish colored cheese and chicken, shredded chicken. Oh my god, it's to me it's to die for. It's absolutely delicious. But it's literally the only thing they have that I'll eat. I love tacos, but it's just meat and cheese for me, so pretty much I can't eat tacos anywhere unless I make them myself. I know I'm weird like that. Okay, we can eat and we can drink. Well, for me it's not allergy, but yeah. My dad was allergic to sour cream, and I always felt that was kind of well, not a strange thing, but it was like nobody else in the family had any allergies, so it was like, why is he allergic to that? 1800 steel? Really? Wow. Oh, shoot. Alright, turn you on. 14 minutes. Okay, so what else can I put in here? Bullet casings. Yeah, another 3,000. Hell yeah. Clay. We definitely need clay. Ooh, excuse me, clay. Clay. 7,000. That's more than enough. You know what? Let's put a little bit more in, because... Oh, 57 minutes? Yeah. Let's go downstairs and grab all this. 200 of that. 479 of that. 480 of that. 4 more of those. Oop. And we're going to call this a day. Bam. See, I keep seeing something damaged. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Keep seeing him. Oh, these are still going. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go... Maybe I should make some... You know what? I'm going to make some forged iron. Because I think what I'm going to need to do... Yes. Yeah, okay, we still got plenty of those. I'm going to need to make some more explosives, and those take forged iron. I think I've got like 300 forged iron, but I think it's like 2 or 5 per explosive. So it does not take long to burn through forged iron. Yes, finally some real concrete production. Because I got plans. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get some stuff crafting, and then we are going to call it a night. I know I keep saying that, and then I don't. 2 hours and 15 minutes? Yeah, that's not bad. I figured I'd be about an hour and a half or so at most. But like I said, I built the... I ended up building the rest of my base, and that took, like, probably the better part of an hour. Alright, let's get this stuff crafting, and... Need you and you. Nothing there. 32 minutes. You know what? We're gonna... When am I gonna stream again? Let's see. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Not sure, but I'd say at the latest, I intend to stream on Friday, if not sooner. would you stop? Alright, there's all that. Yes. Now I gotta think of something to do with all these blocks now that I've finished the first base. I definitely would like to make a large horde base. I do like our tower, but I want to make something better than that because sadly the tower is good, but now that demos have shown up, you guys have seen that the demos just shred. I need to take these downstairs. Alright, yeah, that's cool, Claude. Like I said, when I stream, I tend to stream around 5 p.m. Central. So, at least on the weekdays. On weekends, I do often do that, but I also sometimes try to stream... we're just going to put it all in here. I do like to stream a little earlier in the day for those that can't catch me because they live in different parts of the world. So on the weekends, I try to stream earlier in the day sometimes. That way, if they're off, which, you know, sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, they can hopefully catch the streams. People like Andra, because he likes to come, but I think 5 p.m. my time is like midnight his time, something like that. So when he shows up, it's usually like really late at night for him. So that's one of the reasons I like to stream a bit earlier on the weekends when I can. I think we're good. Hey, Prash. Welcome. Unfortunately, I was just ending the stream because we've only been on for 2 hours, but this was mostly just a, I wanted to get some digging out of the way, and I wanted to finish building my base here, which is totally random blocks that does not spell out my name at all. Nope, not a possibility. Not what happened. And then look at that. I got rid of that sucker. Yes. Oh. Good morning. Well, for us, for me, it's 9 p.m., but look at that. Look at that. Of course, the fog had to ruin it. There we go. Now I can drive straight over to my base. I'll fix that later. So there we go. That's the main reason I did it, so I can drive to and from, and I don't have to worry about... Yeah, now I can just drive straight in. Build a Coliseum. Oh, that's not a bad... I actually did that in Alpha 16. No, I did finish that. It actually had stands and everything with seats. It was really cool. Very, very large. It was so large I had to put supports in the middle of the actual arena to hold up the ceiling. It was big. Alright, guys. Well, as I said, I apologize, Prash, but, as I said, I'm going to get some food. Claude was nice enough to give me some cashola, so maybe I will go get some Taco Bell. That does sound really good. So, anyway, thank you guys for coming for this little temporary stream where I didn't really do much. But, thank you guys for coming, as always. Now there's more blocks. You darn right. Oh, yeah, way more blocks. 2,000... Or no, 1,300 and something. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up, likes, and all that stuff. Yes, if you guys are interested in seeing the 1,000 sub live cam reveal stream, keep it going, because we just hit 890 subs a little while ago today, so 110 more and you'll get that base cam reveal live stream. Thanks to you got your donations. I've already got the webcam and I've already tested it out. It works great. So thanks, guys, for coming. And, of course, as always, I will see... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Gian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ugh. I hate when people come in because I always feel so damn bad. Well, I mean, if you got the time, you can always watch the stream. It's not super long. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. So that's not too bad. My apologies, my man. But, as I said, thank you all for coming. And, of course, as always, I will see you guys in the next stream or video. Tomorrow's the next video for the I'm Gonna Die, and Friday is the Day 21 Horde video. I hope you guys like that. So, have a good day, morning, evening, wherever you are, everyone.